I was never very good at school things. Historical events didn't stick in my head. Science and math bored me. As for dealing with people, forget about it. I could never have been a counselor or a doctor or a politician. I didn't have the patience. I was no better at the arts. Painting, sculpture, and music didn't do it for me. Not that anybody else was any good at those things. All the best art got made back in the last millennium, before we learned how to fix depression and schizophrenia and stuff. These days, with everybody more or less sane, the new art is about as interesting as oatmeal. According to my 16th year career indexing evaluation, my top career choice was correctional worker. I guess that meant I'd make a good prison guard, or maybe a good prisoner. Either way, with penal institutions being such big business, I'd have no problem finding work if I wanted it. The only thing I'd ever been really good at was running. I could run faster than anyone else on Washington campus, with the possible exception of the intolerable Carlos Mink. I could run a 50-yard dash in 8 seconds, and 100 meters in under 14 seconds. In fact, on the day I got into it with Carlos Mink, I'd been hoping to break the 100-meter school record of 13.33 seconds. Carlos was never my favorite person. Even before the first time he looked at Maddie Wilson, I hadn't liked him. For one thing, the way he spelled his first name was really irritating. And I hated his wrinkly, minky smirk and his stupid-looking asymmetrical hair. So pretentious. So 2060s. The only thing I liked about Carlos was his last name, Mink. It was perfect that he had the name of a diminutive, beady-eyed, nasty-smelling member of the weasel family. But I never set out to harm his smirking, minky face. At least not at first. Not until he started his minky sniffing around Maddie Wilson. I'd called Maddie that morning and told her I was about to set a new school record for the 100-meter. "Oh, Bo," she said, her laughing face filling my window. "You are so funny." I don't know why Maddie did it for me. Something about her mouth and eyes lit me up every time I saw her. I wanted desperately to impress her. "I'm serious, Mad. I'm gonna set a new school record. I think you and Carlos are simply ridiculous." "Carlos? What's he got to do with it?" "You're both just so competitive." "Maybe so, but I got the bear after me." "Oh, Bo, you and your silly bear." Back when Gramps was in high school, kids ran faster. Gramps claimed to have run 100 meters in 11 seconds and the mile in 4 minutes 37 seconds. That was before the Child Safety Act of 2033. Now, every high school runner has to wear a full set of protective gear, Ather-safe shoes with lateral ankle support and 4 layers of memory gel in the thick soles, knee pads, elbow pads, neck brace, tooth guard, wrist monitor, and an FDHHSS certified sports helmet. We raced on an adsorbium track with its 5 centimeters of compacted gel foam topped by a thick sheet of artificial latex. It's like running on a sponge. Before the Child Safety Act, dozens of high school athletes died in accidents every year. They died from things like heat stroke, skull fractures, heart attacks, and broken necks. Today, high school athletes are as safe on the athletic field as they are sitting in the classroom. Gramps thought it was ridiculous. "They might just as well put you in a rubber room and see who can stomp their feet up and down the fastest," he once said. "We used to run on hard-packed cinders. No helmets, no gel foam, none of that." I tried to argue. "But Gramps, it's just as healthy. I mean, with the equipment and the adsorbium, we probably get twice the workout, only nobody gets bonked. Nobody goes very fast, either. I ever show you my old track shoes?" "Yes, Gramps, I've seen them.